Is Clubhouse dead already? Welcome back to my channel, Carlos Reyes. Guys, if you've enjoyed the last couple of videos, do me a huge favor. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And if you haven't commented, please do so because I love to hear back from you guys. And of course, the likes are always appreciated. So today's subject, you definitely want to stick around. Is Clubhouse dead or is it slowly dying? So Clubhouse came straight out the gates, firing on all cylinders, April of 2020. It only had about 1,500 users at that time, and they were mostly located in the East Coast. But now, actively, it has over 10 million weekly users. So with that being said, you would think, holy smokes, this thing is really picking up. That's a lot of growth. However, there are other social media platforms, and you may know them as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, that are starting what's called social rooms. The reason why this feature was launched was so they can actually regain some of that market share that Clubhouse was taking over the past 12 months. That's right, Instagram and Twitter, as you guys may well know, some of the leading social media platforms around the world are now fighting Clubhouse to regain some of the lost users that ran over to Clubhouse temporarily. So let's talk about my personal experience with Clubhouse, the app. I launched my profile in November of 2020, and over the next 3 weeks, I was really heavily involved. It was quite exhausting, to be quite honest with you. But guess what? I managed to gain about 13,000 organic followers over those 3 weeks. But around the 4th week, it started to really take a toll on me. I was becoming extremely exhausted from being inside the application, actively listening. Why? Because in order for you to actually be in the Clubhouse app, in a chat room, you have to be actively listening to the conversations that are going on. So let's talk about some pros and cons that I experienced my first 3 weeks. Pros, I met a lot of Fortune 500 CEOs. I met a lot of high caliber entrepreneurs. So yes, I met some amazing people that I don't know if I would have met in any other social media platform those first 3 weeks. I had the privilege of sharing the stage in these rooms with people like Ty Lopez, Grant Cardone, Dan Flashman, Brad Lee. I think I even saw Tony Robbins pop in every now and then. That was weird. So yes, hands down, I had a great 3-week run. Now let's talk about the cons. What is the one thing that us entrepreneurs, CEOs, businessmen, what do we value the absolute most? That's right, T-I-M-E. Time. So yes, we were all wondering, when is this going to end? This is not sustainable. It was robbing us of something that we as entrepreneurs already struggle with, time. It was taking time away from our families, our loved ones, our friends, our businesses. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. I feel that that is the primary component of why Clubhouse is headed downward. And this is how you can tell that it is absolutely dying. I logged in this morning and rooms that used to have hundreds, if not thousands of people in one room now has like 1 to 2 to 300 max. I remember when Grant Cardone would just pop in a room and your room would go from 500 to 600 to a few thousand. Now Grant Cardone pops in a room and it goes from 200 to 300 to maybe 400. So yeah, something's definitely up. However, you want to know what doesn't make sense? Clubhouse just received a $4 billion valuation. How does that even make sense? I've been talking to people all across the country and everybody has the same opinion and perspective that Clubhouse is headed downward and it is starting to look like a fad. I even made a Facebook post about, is Clubhouse dying? There wasn't one person that said, no, the stock is actually rising. Absolutely not. If you look through my comments, everybody had the same exact opinion. It takes too much time, can't do it. So Clubhouse is at a crossroad right now where it's either going to evolve, maybe streaming, concerts, events, I don't know, or it's gonna dissolve and it's headed straight into its grave. With that being said, I would love to hear your feedback. Are you a Clubhouse user? Were you a Clubhouse user? What do you like about it the most? What do you despise the most? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Also, if you haven't subscribed, I'll say this one more time. Please do so. And if you find that this video is either entertaining or informative, share it with somebody. I'll talk to you very soon. Thanks for tuning in. Stick around for the next one.